Hello, today May 5th marks CARONDARA's 5 years anniversary, an incredible milestone we are proud of. As we reflect on the journey that has brought us here, I'd like to say a big thank you to every member of our volunteer, our donors, the sponsors, and every organization we've partnered with. Thank you for the journey thus far. My name is Faith Daldo. I'm the founder of CARONDARA Foundation. Well, actually, CARONDARA was an instruction from God through my food business, where He says, for every 3 plates of food sold, a hungry child gets a free meal. This was actually my way of giving back to the society and making a difference in the lives of children that are malnourished or impoverished. CARONDARA specializes in feeding children, sending out of school children back to school, and equipping them with profitable skills for their future. In the course of 5 years, we've been able to feed over 10,000 children. We say by feeding 15 children, giving 15 plates of food to children in a rural community around where I stay. And in the course of 5 years, we've grown from 100 plates in 2019 to 1,000 in 2020 during the lockdown to 2,000 in 2022. And as of last year, 2023, we've been able to feed at least 10,000 children. Over the course of 5 years, we've fed over 10,000 children in 1 year. We started by feeding 15 children at Apple, and over the years increased to 100, 1,000, and as of 2023, we're able to feed over 10,000 children across different IDP camps and villages in Abuja. This is an incredible milestone that we are proud of, and we know we can do so much more. We're not just into feeding, we're also into catering to their educational needs. We've provided educational materials, we've provided food stuff, we've sent over 150 children back to school, and we've also equipped them with profitable life skills through our Skills Acquisition Training Program. Well, I would say funds, lack of funds. Because of the lack of funds, we've not been able to do as much as we want to. And also, short story, there was a time we went to the IDP camp with food stuff and warm food for the children, and then we were basically robbed. Like, the host community actually took half of what we brought for the children, and I can't say I blame them because they didn't know where their next meal was coming from, so they just basically grabbed what they could find at that point. But we didn't have enough to actually go around.
Hello, my name is CARONDARA. I am the project coordinator with CARONDARA Foundation. CARONDARA Foundation has been beyond just an organization for me. It's been an opportunity and experience. It has given me a privilege to channel my inner philanthropist. I believe that life is all about solutions because we have problems all around us, and one of the prevailing problems we have in society today is hunger. We who have volunteered with CARONDARA Foundation have been able to bridge that gap to a certain extent. We have had experiences with children, parents who have gone hungry for days and for weeks and have not had healthy food. So the opportunity we've had to provide food for both hungry children and parents has been beyond just eating. We've been able to touch their hearts and we have been able to impact their lives positively.
With the help of donors, and with the help of people who are also driven by this passion to bridge the gap between the rich and the poor and to also help reduce hunger in society, we will do more.
So we are reaching out to you and everyone who cares to know that there are hungry people out there who need to eat. That food you waste, the food you throw away tomorrow, is supposed to feed someone else. So convert that food into money and let's use it for something positive and let's use it for society. Cheers to 5 years.
My name is Isioma Christina. I'm the programs lead for CARONDARA Foundation. I still remember joining CARONDARA Foundation December 2020, where I saw the impact which CARONDARA Foundation has done to the vulnerable children in our community. One of the projects that was really groundbreaking for me was the payment of fees and checking the educational level of children at our local community level. I remember going to Barry Area Council here in the FCT, where I came across a case of a child who was supposed to have moved to nursery 2, but wasn't able to identify his alphabet or his letters, all because he didn't have the right books for his class, and he couldn't afford to pay the Parent Teachers Association fee as little as 2,000 naira. With this case was one of the things that made us as an organization to come back to the school and to ensure that this child had the right books to enable him to do practically well during his educational term, and to ensure that he has the right chance for his future. One of this experience made us to not just also pay for his fees, but to also pay for over 150 students who were in different area communities at Buhari Area Council, Galadimawa, and the rest in FCT Area Council, to ensure that these children have a great start in life, paying for their fees as little as 2,000 naira, and also paying for books to ensure that they have a great start in life. This is just a little bit of what CARONDARA Foundation has done in our community across the past 5 years, and we know that we can do much more better with your support and to enable us to reach our mission, where we envision that every child has a great start in life and can do well in your society, giving an equal playing field to work with. With this, I say cheers to 5 years and cheers to groundbreaking impact at CARONDARA Foundation.
Hi, my name is Annabelle and I'm a volunteer at CARONDARA's Foundation. I joined CARONDARA in 2020, but I don't exactly remember the month. My experience with CARONDARA has been an amazing one. I, for one, could not tell that I would have a very good relationship with other people's children except my siblings and obviously my auntie's children. But over time being with CARONDARA, I have got to realize that there is a part of me that would want to be with other people's children, one, and also help children learn and have a better understanding of what the outside world is, besides what they experience. And one of the major things that stands out for me with CARONDARA Foundation is the fact that there was a period where we had skill acquisition training with the children, and we're able to bring professionals who teach them how to make bags, shoes, caps, make wigs, a lot of things. And over time, it dawned on me that we would always complain about how we have thugs in the society. We would always complain about how people are robbing one another. We would always complain about how nothing is moving. And then, in the bid to help, we would want to give people food so that they can have food to eat. We would want to clothe them. But there is little or so much that we could do in those aspects. So instead of giving somebody fish to eat, how about you teach them how to fish? And that's what CARONDARA did by bringing the skill acquisition training to the children. And I can say that within 1 week, there were people who could make wigs on their own without assisted training, just on their own from the period at which they learned. And I would say that that's a very outstanding one, and I love it. And with your help, as long as you are watching this video right now, with your help, these children will be able to do much more than just wig making, shoe making, and a lot more. So we'd love for you to partner with CARONDARA Foundation so that we just don't give children fishes, but we also teach them how to fish. So here is cheers to 5 years of impact, and here's cheers to 5 years to CARONDARA. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Deborah. I'm a volunteer at CARONDARA Foundation. I've been with CARONDARA Foundation right from the start. And when I joined, I mostly joined because it was just my friend's foundation. She had started her business and she was going to visit one of her communities to give them food. And that was where it started from. We went there, and over time, CARONDARA kept growing. Now we have over 60 volunteers, and over time, it was no longer just about
me trying to support my friend with what she was doing. Going to the IDP camps, going to the orphanages with her, I began to see the real impact and the real need that these children had, and that is generally evident in our society. I saw the smiles that they have whenever we come to visit them. I remember one of the outreaches we went for at Kuchingoro IDP camp. On the board, we literally saw it written, "We pray for food and shelter." And it was just very heartwarming to see that we are basically an answered prayer. And it just puts in me more drive to know that this is something I have to do. This is something that should be done. Going to each outreach, with raw food stuff for their parents. We also try to go with toiletries and educational materials for the children as well, not just food. And every experience was just a very rewarding one. Like, the experience of going there was the reward itself, not anything that came from it or any prayer or blessing that anyone can say or even the children can give. Seeing their expressions alone was a blessing, and it kept me going back despite whatever challenge that we may face. And even just going under the sun and dust everywhere and having children that you don't know all around you, they are still human beings, and their satisfaction is important as well. And that's what has kept me these 5 years. It's been a very rewarding time for me at CARONDARA Foundation, and I look forward to 5 more years, and even 10, 20, 30, 40, and as long as we can go. Thank you.
My name is Favor Ogujiofo. I'm the social media manager of CARONDARA Foundation. I joined CARONDARA in December 2020. Yes, and it was so amazing. Trust me, I had so much fun with the children. I remember one of the projects CARONDARA and my Nigeria Food Bank partnered together. It was at Happy in FCT Abuja. It was really amazing. We were able to teach the children about malnutrition. We were also able to give the children, things like apple and rice and small chops. Yeah, I remember that. So the children were so excited about it, and I'm super happy to be a volunteer in CARONDARA Foundation. Cheers to 5 years of impacting at CARONDARA Foundation.
Hello everyone, my name is Blessing Alikana and I'm a volunteer at CARONDARA Foundation. I've worked with CARONDARA Foundation for 3 years now, and the experience has been wonderful. I've been able to go on outreaches as well as projects related to skills and acquisition. But one of the most remarkable ones for me was the skills and acquisition program, where I got to interface with the children more personally. I was able to relate with them one-on-one, and they would show me their crafts, the hair making, the bag making, and it was just so heartwarming for me. And especially the times when I got to share materials for them to replicate what they were taught, like the shoe making, and the children are raising their hands and they're saying, "Auntie, auntie, me." Like, it was so heartwarming for me, and I'm so grateful that I've been given this opportunity to impact the life of people, not just in my immediate environment, but in my community as well. And I can't wait to see many more impact that CARONDARA and I will have in the nearest future. Cheers to 5 years.
Hello, my name is Chidibere Uwam. I joined CARONDARA in 2021. It was my first time experience ever on foundational outreach. So I was so excited because I was invited by a friend, and it was an opportunity for me to truly explore some of my passions, which is to serve humanity. So on that particular outreach, it was a hot afternoon, and we had to go to Kuchingoro IDP camp to see the children there and to give them some food and clothing as well. So when we got there, it was really exciting what we saw, the excitement on the faces of the children, it was really inspiring, and it was worth every sacrifice it took to get there. It wasn't really an easy one because I was at the office on that particular day and I had to leave the office. But when I got to the IDP camp, it was worth the sacrifice because the impact on those children gave me a different understanding of what love and affection means. And this is exactly what we stand for at CARONDARA. Some of our missions at CARONDARA is to build an existence or a reality where in a couple of years, these children are able to stand on their own feet because these are displaced children. So in the campaign to achieve this goal, we are looking at a program where more donors can come to our aid to enable us to achieve our goal of feeding more children, sending more children back to school, and equipping a lot more children with life skills that will help them grow into the reality that we've envisioned for them. So it's our 5 years anniversary, and there are 5 things that we wish to achieve. It's education, it's health, it's growth, it's skill acquisition, and hope for the children out there. So we call on you, we admonish you to join us on this course and to contribute whatever it is that you can on this course. Thank you. Cheers to 5 years.
Well, we'd like to send more children back to school. In fact, this year alone, we're aiming towards sending at least 400 children back to school. In the course of 5 years, we should be able to reach 10,000 children. And also, the children we're working with, the children we're sending back to school, we'd like to equip them with skills as well, leadership skills, profitable skills for their tomorrow, basically. If you'd like to find out about the amazing things we are doing here at CARONDARA, you can go to our website at www.carondara.org or send a mail to carondarafoundation@gmail.com. If you'd also like to volunteer, there is a tab there that you can click to volunteer. Thank you for inspiring the work that we do. Cheers to 5 years and many more years of great impact in our society. CARONDARA basically means love and compassion, and that has been mirrored in all our outreaches that you have been a part of. CARONDARA is me, CARONDARA is you, CARONDARA is all of us. Thank you so much.
My name is Idris Ramalilu. I'm the coordinator and spokesman of FCT Abuja-based IDPs camps. And today at Turmi Adibis Camp, we are hosting or have hosted CARONDARA Foundation for vulnerable children NGO that has reached out at this auspicious occasion of the birth of their Jesus and the New Year coming. So I want to use this opportunity to thank the CARONDARA initiative, the founder, the volunteers, some whoever in any way had contributed in thought or action or material to this successful event that we have hosted. And we want to appreciate everybody. We want to continue, we want to ask people to borrow a leaf from the CARONDARA Foundation. Reach out and help us. We are IGPs, no uncle, no father, no relation. We are our uncles who are relations. So congratulations for being found worthy by God that He sent you to us. May God want to continue to protect you all, grant you sound health, and unlimited grace to continue this good work. Johnny Masses, we are comfort zone. Forward ever, backward never, CARONDARA Foundation. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.